What is up, coders, and welcome to a brand new video. Today we are checking out something extra special, something near and dear to my heart that I've been wanting to check out for a while. It's a Nintendo Switch game that technically is actually originally a PC game, and I think is on the other consoles as well. It's called Claybook, as you can see right here. It recently came out on the Nintendo Switch, and I've been wanting to check it out simply because the tech behind it and the creators behind it are so interesting. It is a sort of sandboxy clay simulation game where you also have a little bit of platforming challenges built into it as well, and the art style is absolutely fucking incredible. I don't know any other way to put it except for these guys went above and beyond to make something look, act, and feel like clay, and I think they absolutely freaking nailed it. I've been following one of the developers online on Twitter for quite a while, and they always talk about some of the technical aspects behind it, and they break it down in a pretty understandable way. But the cool thing about that is that it gives you kind of a pull back the veil kind of way of seeing how they even got this thing to run on Switch. I think you'll see what I'm talking about when I dive in there. It's kind of incredible what they've been able to pull off, especially with the advanced physics and the way that it interacts. It really looks and acts and feels like clay. It's pretty cool. Let's check this out. Let's dive in to the game and see exactly what they have to do. I played a little bit. I'm just going to go ahead and take us from the very beginning just to kind of get the feet wet, get the muscles going, get the mind rolling and ripping and doing all kinds of fun things. Right off the bat, you can just see this game is charming looking. You got this like a little bit of Toy Story-esque theme to it, maybe a little bit of a Psycho Child. Like, okay, devs, I got one suggestion for you. If you watch this video, fix that boy's eyes. Now that is a fucking scary child. He looks like he's got no friends, and he's building M80s, like custom ones, in his yard, and his parents don't know about it. Like, he's gonna be a problem later on. Okay, we're gonna check this out. So right off, we start as a cube. You can be a ball. You can see the nice morphing. You can be a little rolly guy, a little, I guess it's a wheel, or a cylinder. Don't know why I'd want to be a cylinder, but we can be a cylinder. We're gonna start off with this little cube. We can just roll around. You can just see right off the bat, though. Look at the way it's like molding and adapting the colors of the stuff it's touching, and then we can just try to get up there. Oh, that's not working. Okay, let's hold the right trigger, which will help us carve. Oh my gosh, the speed in which I'm getting this going is pretty insane. So right there you can see I'm carving into it, and that's molding it onto my body, which is cool. The color, I just think it's a really cool touch. Morph into other shapes. Okay, so we should probably be a ball for this. Let's go ahead and be a ball. Roll on through to the other side. I'm very impressed. It feels so smooth. Can't tell any frame rate issues. It's definitely 30 frames per second or something like that. But I'm absolutely enjoying it so far. There we go. We're going to use these as stepping stones, and we were able to get up. You see that? And so now we can take control of different shapes. Oh god, he's still there. Please take care of him. So now we giant cube. But you can't morph anymore when you're taking over shapes. But oh my goodness, look at the freaking realism of this. It's just absolutely crazy. And it actually kind of feels like you're just rolling around. The one thing I'll say is, like, sometimes the physics are a little floaty. Oh, that was a little drop of water, but we're going to see. We're going to go ahead and carve into this, see what happens. I'm pretty sure there's water simulation in there. Yeah, oh, there we go. So this is the liquid simulation, and I love it. It kind of looks like melted clay, and I freaking love how it interacts. Just the amount of like polygons to it and stuff like that. I don't know how they created it, but it like interacts with your character, it interacts with the ground realistically, and that's just like really fucking cool. So we're going to try to get all this out of there as quickly as possible by just carving this shit right up. I gotta say, the first time I got in here, oh man, it was a challenge for sure. Just love that I can carve all this all off. It's pretty realistic. Look at all that amazingness. Now we get the water. And the chapter's completed. Nice work. I did worse than my first time, but I don't care. We're moving on. Claybook. So we've got a bunch of different like takes on it. So there's fluid management. I'll show you what I'm talking about. They kind of like come up with cool little challenges for you to do. I will say it's light on that, mostly on like sandboxy kind of like, you can see this would be a fun creative mode to get in, and it has one. Right now the community on Switch seems a little bare bones, but we'll check it out. So right here we're gonna go and become a cube, because right here we need to carve out a nice hole so we can fill up that side. We need to fill up this side. Okay, and then we need to get over here. We need to carve into this side as well. But the difference is we also need to give it a path. Come on, get in there. No, I blocked it with myself. So anyway, I'm just trying to clear this out so that the liquid can get in there and fill it all up, because I got those two filled up. So now I think I could rewind, plug that up a little bit, see if I can plug up the other side so that we just get all of it coming to this side, because I think I overdid it over here. There we go. That's pretty plugged, and you can just see you got to get creative with how you make it do it. That's all. Those water buckets seem to be completely done. So anyway, there's also these abilities. I'm not really sure what that's supposed to do. Oh, snap. Okay. Oh, that ability is nice. So you just press and hold the ZR trigger, and then you could push these liquids and all this stuff around. Let's just rewind ourselves out of here. Don't roll off the side. No. No. Let's go try the magnet, maybe? So I'm guessing this one pulls. Whoa, look at all this. This is so cool. So if I just roll on up here, then I can grab all this stuff and then pull it on in. That's so sick, guys. See, it's just the creativity of this. Let's go ahead and try to get over to our end spot, and we can go ahead and get on to the next level. If you are interested in it or have any questions about it, please leave them in the comments. I should be able to answer as much as possible for you, and kind of give you an idea as to like what this might be for you in terms of like a nice game for you to pick up. It was $14.99, I believe, right now. I think it's on sale. Definitely seems like worth it. I think probably 10-15 bucks is probably what it's worth. The only reason I say that is because of the fact that it's kind of, it's not bare, I don't want to say it's not bare bones. Oh shoot. Okay, so this is the cannon. Okay, we're gonna be the nice donut guy. The only reason I say that is because its primary, goal is pretty damn straightforward, and you're gonna finish that and like kind of get your fill on that idea pretty easily. So I don't want to, I need to possess a different target because this thing is hard to drive. Oh my goodness. It eats things up quickly though. So we're trying to eat all these chocolates, which is hard to do with a fucking donut. You can see I'm doing an okay job, but oh, there's a bunny. Come here, bunny. I'm going to eat you up. And yeah, it's just really, it's creative, but it's also like pretty straightforward. So I don't want to like, I don't want people to expect the absolute world with this game. It's just, it's cute, it's special, and it does things that you just don't get in other games. And I think that that's kind of the truly great part about it. There's no jump button or anything like that. It's all physics based, which I guess is the challenge that you kind of have to look at. Is like, it could be a very difficult game if you're not like willing to put in the effort to learn the controls and really get masterful at them. So I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna eat this little chocolate piece up. The challenges get obviously trickier as you go on in the game. Like right now, it's you know, it's what it is. It's not crazy tricky, but it's tricky enough that like you're not gonna just like breeze through everything. Get me up, get me up. There we go. I just love the deformation and stuff like that, and the lighting is absolutely some of the best I've seen on Switch in terms of like the shadow resolution and all that stuff, and the physically based rendering. It just looks really, really special. The dithering that they use is next level. I mean, it's like Assassin's Creed Odyssey level kind of stuff. That being said, obviously it's simple graphics and stuff like that, so check it out if you really want to see what this game's all about. We're gonna go ahead and try to eat up all these little fucking chocolate guys. Okay, now we go over here. Got another little chocolate guy. How did I lose some of it? Got him. Okay. Another chocolate guy over here. Look at that giant fucking ball. Might have to get the giant fucking ball. I think over time it kind of like rectifies its own shape, which is kind of cool. A little subtle touch. A lot of little subtle touches that are really cool. Oh my god, slow down. Slow down, you fucker. But you can see like certain shapes are going to be easier to get places than others, and they kind of guide you a little bit, but it's definitely like learn as you go kind of a thing. It's not going to be an obvious, oh, this is the best thing for you. Okay, looks like we're done. We can move on. I'm going to just grind right through, because why? Why wait? Personal best. Woohoo! We did it. We got better than I've ever been. Anyway, this has been Claybook. I wanted to show you guys a little bit. I didn't want to spoil too much, obviously. Go check it out on the eShop. Check out their Twitter, and go ahead and just give it a good look. I think it's worth your while if you're interested in something that's real casual, real chill, and kind of a relaxing simulation of what it would be like to dream up a remote control clay block. Anyway, thank you again for tuning in. That's all I've got for you. And thank you for stopping by. And as always, stay classy, coders.